Papu beep beep boppity 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 bop. Welcome back to the Peaked in 6th Grade podcast. I'm here with Catie. Catie.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I've been looking forward to recording this because I've had a joke lined up for 2 full weeks.
I've been so fucking excited to hear this joke. I've been so
It's
impatiently
not even
waiting.
that good of a joke, which upsets me because it's like this is just 2 weeks of waiting to say it, and it's not even the best joke.
I think the build-up is gonna make it funnier.
I just wanted to I just wanted to say an opinion that I personally share. You know, Baby Shark.
I'm well aware of Baby Shark. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Baby Shark. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't think, Baby Shark's a really popular song for a lot of kids, right?
Uh-huh.
But not a lot of kids can relate to Baby Shark. I think we need more Baby Shark representation, because Baby Shark it's Baby Shark, Mama Shark, Daddy Shark, Grandma, Grandpa Shark. But what about kids like me, who would need Mama Shark, Daddy Shark, Stepmom Shark, other Stepmom Shark, Dad's girlfriend Shark, Stepdad Shark, Stepbrother Shark, half and half brother and half sister Shark. What about me? Where's all my sharks?
Where's the Baby Shark family tree version?
We need a Baby Shark for everyone. For people with 2 Mama Sharks and 2 Daddy Sharks and 4 Mother Sharks.
We need a Baby Shark with 16 stepmother sharks.
I just think Baby Shark Baby Shark just continues the narrative of a normal nuclear family, and I think we need to get away from that.
Oh,
you know?
I think so. We're society has progressed past the need for a normal American family.
I want Mama Shark to cheat on Daddy Shark and have Mistress Shark, and then it's suddenly new Dad Shark. Where did the other Dad Shark go?
New Dad Shark.
He's dead now. And then Lawyer Shark has to get involved. I want a whole plot line here.
We do. We need a whole plot line.
We need a new Baby Shark cinematic universe for more Baby Sharks so we can relate to more kids.
Different versions.
Uh-huh.
Daddy Shark and Daddy Shark. Non-binary Shark. Where's the non-binary Shark?
Exactly. These are things that I don't think Baby Shark was thinking about when they were just spending all their time being like, hey, nuclear family, deal with it.
Really unfortunate. Really upsetting, honestly.
Not everyone can relate, and I think there's kids out there who don't feel seen by Baby Shark.
Oh, yeah. And then the kids who they don't see their family member in the Baby Shark song, they get upset and they don't want to talk about it, and then it creates this whole era of emotional issues, and it's all because of Baby Shark.
Normalize divorce.
Normalize divorce 2020. Normalize Baby Shark divorce 2021.
Here we go. Normalize shark divorce in shark courts.
Normalize shark divorce, yeah. Indeed.
Alright, yeah, but anyways, now that that's out of the way, how are you doing this week, Angie?
I'm doing so good. How are you doing this week?
My arm hurts.
Yeah.
Because I got the vaccine a couple days ago, and my arm still hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I got mine, I think, 2 weeks ago. And for 3 days straight, I could, every time I did this with my arm, it was in pain.
Yeah.
So that was
it was
fun.
the worst. It was fun. The day 1, it only hurt a little bit. Don't touch it and it won't hurt. Day 2, I woke up delirious and just sick as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. What happened was I was an hour late to work, as I do often, actually. And I got a call from Paula, who's my coworker now. We both work at Denny's together now. And she's like, hey, where are you? Why are you leaving me alone to host on Saturday morning? And I'm like, I'm at the doctor's office right now. I'll be there soon. And she's like, why are you at the doctor's? I'm like, I don't know. I was just in my bed. I woke up and forgot where I was.
No. Dude. That was after the first shot. Did you get Moderna or Pfizer?
Pfizer. I don't know if it's just I'm really stupid or if I got really sick and delirious. I didn't even know where I was. But it hurts to move my arm I can move it now.
Yeah. See, when I got mine, because, I was literally perfectly fine the next day, but Dave was so out of it. He was very tired, exhausted the whole day, and he had, a little bit of a fever. But it was literally as if nothing happened to me. It was all I had was arm pain. I couldn't sleep. It was really bad. I couldn't sleep on my arm. But nothing else. So I'm hoping, because I know a lot of people get kind of sick after the second shot.
I heard the second shot will destroy you.
Yeah, I remember I was supposed to go see, like, I went to go see Dave's stepsister and her girlfriend couldn't come because she just got the second Moderna shot, and she was, like, bedridden, like, vomiting, crazy shit. So I'm hoping it doesn't hit me too hard.
Yeah, it's, I already have, like, I'm already preparing to not go to work for, like, depending on when I'm getting it. I'm not gonna go to work for, like, 2 days after that, and, like, or at least make sure I don't work the next day, like, for sure, because I can't do it. The day, like, the day after my vaccine, I went to work, and I was, like, that's the day Paula called me, and I was just so tired. My manager's like, do you want to leave? Because looking at you is upsetting.
That's always a good thing to say.
I also told my manager about this podcast. What's up, Soul? How you doing? Hey, you're listening right now.
Hey, Katie's manager. Hey, we love Denny's so much.
I want me a Grand Sandwich.
Every morning I wake up craving a Grand Sandwich.
They're actually really bad.
I know.
They're super sweet, and it's upsetting.
Yeah, it sounds really disgusting. No offense, but
no offense.
Full offense.
What else? Also we were talking about which one did I get, not the fucking Johnson & Johnson, because they're all fucked up.
Yeah, I remember.
I really like how it was like a joke, like, oh, you're getting the Johnson & Johnson? Loser! And now it's like, oh, that one got removed for blood clots.
Yeah, that one is redacted.
Redacted.
Okay, I think we talked about this briefly on the last episode, but my mom is by no means anti-vax, but she's quite paranoid about the COVID vaccine. And ever since the whole Johnson & Johnson ordeal, every day she's been checking in on me to see if I, like, feel weird, even though I got my first shot over 2 weeks ago. And she doesn't really understand the difference between a DNA vaccine and an RNA vaccine. So I, like, try to explain to her.
Wasn't your mom a nurse?
My mom is a registered nurse.
Okay.
So let's just keep that in mind. My mom is a registered nurse. She doesn't understand the difference between a DNA vaccine and an RNA vaccine. So I don't know. There's something going on up there, but
does she listen to this?
No. So
okay,
we can talk about it without her. She's told me that she's gonna listen to it, but I know she won't.
It makes me upset when I walk into my house sometimes and I can hear my own voice. Mom's like, "We're listening to your latest episode," and I'm like, "I'm going upstairs."
Yeah. If my mom ever saw this episode and saw the pride flag, she would immediately text me and go, "What is that thing behind you?" And then she'd probably like,
"Oh, it's they updated the Bulgarian flag, Mom. You didn't hear?"
There's a new update. It's the patch notes for the new Bulgarian flag. Brand new colors.
Bulgaria 2.0.
Bulgaria 2.0. Yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying.
What was I saying? Yeah, she's just like super paranoid to take it, and she says the only way that she will take it is if it's required for travel because she has an obsession with traveling to new places.
I have her on Facebook.
Yeah, she's just a very interesting person, and I love my mom. She's great, but she's interesting. So that's all. I'm excited to get my
it funny how like different our moms are, because my mom's on Facebook yelling at everyone about the vaccine, yelling like, "You guys need to fucking go get it, losers."
Yeah, and my mom is on Facebook looking at the vaccine conspiracy theories, going, "Uh-oh." So there's.
What was funny is Nico's mom was also like paranoid to get the vaccine, but she got it anyways because she's like, "Well, it's free, so like why not?" And then her uncle was like, "Heard this guy got the vaccine and lost all of his vision. Crazy, huh? Like as a prank." And she vaccine prank.
Vaccine prank.
That'd be such a good video. Where it's like, I'm gonna take my friend to go get the COVID vaccine shot, but actually it's heroin. And he's like, "Man, these side effects are weird." That's because it's heroin! Idiot! You have an addiction now. Shoot up.
Oh, goodness. Taking my friend to go get vaccinated by the local homeless population prank.
What? That sounds like an iCarly sketch idea.
Oh my god, it does.
Gibby gets vaccinated by a hobo.
Gibby gets the COVID-20 vaccine from a hobo prank. Welcome back to another episode of iCarly.
iCarly's rebooting. Maybe they'll do something fun like that.
Yeah. They'll definitely reference COVID in there, I have a feeling.
At some point, for sure. Do you want to get into, the in memoriam part of this podcast?
I think it's about time for that. So this is going to get kind of dark, a little bit sad, and a little bit depressing. Just as if...
And a little bit goofy. for like one of them.
One of them is gonna be a little bit goofy. It's like cutting out.
That's the In Memoriam theme song.
Oh my god, that was a disaster. It was like loud, but then cutting out. So it was like boom, boom. Ooh, anyways.
Oh, I think that was good, right?
Yeah, that was good. So
All right,
now we're gonna get into the
so-
sad stuff.
Should we do the
Let's make
funny
fun of
one
Prince Philip.
first? Let's make fun of Prince. This has been 2 weeks in the waiting.
Prince Philip is dead. Rest in peace. R.I.P. A man lost his life.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Prince Philip. I know that a man is dead, but let's keep in mind that he was very racist, and it was an ancestral relationship. And I know that the royal family is extremely problematic and racist, incestual, misogynistic, all of the issues. So
Yeah.
let's take that into consideration while we talk about Prince Philip's death, because he was 99 years old and it wasn't a sudden death. And I know it's sad because a man is dead, but I think it's fine to make fun of him.
Man lived 99. I think he's ready. I think he's good. 99 years is a lot of years.
It's a lot of years. I think he was happy to go.
What juice do you think they give like the king and the prince and queen to like live so long? You think they have like fun juice?
Absinthe?
Like
Absinthe?
living juice?
Yeah, living juice.
Yeah, like it's like a little apple juice, but it's like they got like something fun in there, so they live longer.
Yeah, whatever it is. So some sort of something that makes you crave incest. Also, probably. They were cousins.
Yeah, I
that.
know.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we're all aware of
We're
this.
all aware that they were cousins, Prince Philip and the Queen. Yeah, so Prince Philip is dead. Prince Philip is dead.
Man had a McDonald's Sprite and then just collapsed.
Yeah.
I find it like kind of like weird how like Gen Z was like making TikToks about like what it would take to kill Prince Philip, and then he
like,
died
literally a few
not
days
that
later.
long after. Yeah, it's like play 100 Gex song like 100 feet from this man. He's done.
I like to think Prince Philip saw all the TikToks and attempted all of them back to back, and then the next day he just woke up dead.
Woke up dead?
Yeah. I mean what I said.
All right, and do you want to go on to the next ones? Are we done? Are we done goofing on this old?
We're done
geezer?
goofing. It's gonna be a little weird going from me crying, laughing to genuinely being upset about people's deaths.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So just a fair warning, it's gonna get a little sad now.
First it was DMX. I don't really know much about him, but I saw a lot on Twitter. Do you have anything to add to that one?
I actually remember the day that it happened. It was like really confusing because DMX's friend had posted about it on his Instagram story, but it was really misleading, and I guess a lot of people assumed that he was dead, but then it was later found out he wasn't dead. And I know he's been in a coma for a really long time because of COVID complications, if I'm correct. So I'm still not 100% sure if he's passed on.
Oh, I thought he was.
I haven't been on Twitter in a long time, but I do remember the day that it kind of went viral on Twitter. There was a lot of confusion surrounding it.
All the posts that I saw were like just like saying like rest in peace and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I haven't been on Twitter in forever.
People in chat are saying yes, he did die.
Oh yeah, I thought the coma was from an OD, but he did in fact die the day after the misleading announcement. Okay, yeah, well that's really unfortunate and super depressing. I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't seen anything besides the misleading stuff that people were talking about it, but I guess the day after the misleading announcements, he did pass away. So rest in peace, DMX. Literally such a fucking icon, such a legend. Like some of the, like so many iconic songs came from him, and when someone like that iconic and that legendary dies, it's so like you get so taken aback, and it's just like such a moment in history. It's,
what
like,
always like feels weird for me is like a lot of like this happened like I think like a while ago too on another episode where like you and Jayden will be talking about like the death of like some like really famous guy, and then I have no idea who they actually were. So I always feel like I don't know. It feels weird when like everyone else is like mourning someone and you have no idea who it is, and you feel like, oh shit, I feel like I should know who this is.
I'm sure, like, if you were to listen to a DMX song immediately, you would know.
Most, like, the last time you said exactly that, I already knew what it was. But they're like, so it's like for a lot. I don't know. I don't personally know like a lot of like famous people, or like I'm not like a big fan of a lot of famous people. But Adam Perkins, the Viner, also died. I think was in like the last week, and that one hit hard as fuck because I actually knew like who that was, and I was like a really big fan of him.
Yeah, that one was just like when someone like that who's not, you know, A-list
and he's like
celebrity,
so
young, so fucking unexpected, and has genuinely had such an impact on like today's TikTok culture. I mean, literally probably one of the most iconic vines, the Welcome to Chili's vine, if you guys didn't know.
As an ex-Chili's employee, that vine means so much to me.
No, but like genuinely, it's like so heartbreaking, and it's something that no one could ever. You can't fucking like expect literally like a Vine star, a young Vine star, to die so suddenly and unexpectedly. I do want to say one thing about Adam Perkins because his brother Patrick Perkins posted on Instagram, as like part of Adam's legacy to listen to his album because Adam released an album before his death, and I'm gonna go find the name of it. It's called Latch Relay. So look up Latch Relay on Spotify and listen to that, just like in memorial of Adam Perkins' death because he really truly was such an icon and such a legend.
And his brother's like selling vinyls, I think.
His brother's selling vinyls of Latch Relay. You can listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music, I'm sure, YouTube and everything, because that's, I mean, like, it's so depressing.
And then I think the last thing from the past few weeks was Dante Wright, who was the I think it was like the 20-year-old guy in Minneapolis who was shot to death by a police officer who meant to tase him, but I don't know how the fuck you can confuse a taser and a gun.
I mean, I just think that's a blatant lie, and
no, it has to be. They're not the same.
Not at all. No, not
Luckily,
even close.
That lady got fucking arrested. The police officer who shot him to death got arrested, almost immediately.
Do you remember what her sentence was? Because I'm not familiar.
I do not remember.
I just want I hope it's a long sentence.
Oh, God,
I hope she got the max sentence. I really just it's just, I mean, the fact that shit like this just keeps happening, I feel like I've just run out of things to say about it. I don't even know what to say about it.
I can't find anything, at least right now.
Like nothing about her sentence?
I can't find anything.
Okay, yeah,
from, like, where I'm looking. And it's like, at least she's getting arrested now, and it's not taking as long as the Derek Chauvin thing is. It's been nearly almost a year since that incident occurred.
I think it's been over a year. Maybe. No, not yet. No, it was in...
I thought it was in, like, June.
Yeah. May or June. May or June. I was watching a little bit of the live stream of the closing arguments from the trial. Oh, it was in May last year. So, yeah, almost a year. I was watching a little bit of the live stream from the closing arguments of the Chauvin trial, and I didn't watch enough of it to have any comments of it. I just want to say that Derek Chauvin's lawyer is an idiot. And I don't think Chauvin's lawyer believes in himself. Like, I don't think he even thinks he's gonna win the trial.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like it must be hard to, like, be the lawyer for someone who is obviously guilty.
So blatantly,
like, how can you
defend
someone who's so obviously, like, I know it's like the lawyer's job to defend him. Yeah. But how do you do it?
I mean, the thing is, like, you can tell that he doesn't believe in the case. By the things that he says and the way that he says it, you can tell that he's so not confident. Like, they tried to get a mistrial because they want to do whatever they can to get Chauvin off. And the judge was like, no, the judge was like, there's no way I'm granting a mistrial on this. Like, it's such an important case. But the lawyer, the other lawyer, the people's lawyer, I forgot his name. He's so great. I was watching him talk for a really long time on the closing arguments, and he did such a good job. He was basically going over all of the, like, really stupid excuses that could be where George Floyd's death was, like, other causes, and he was going over all of them, and he was like, there's no way it could be anything else besides murder. because people were speculating like, oh, he was on drugs, he was on meth, he was on fentanyl, and the lawyer was going over everything, talking about how it's pretty much impossible for it to be anything other than murder, which is so like, it's just ridiculous how people are coming up with these excuses when it's on video. So my hopes are high. I think Chauvin is gonna be arrested. I just don't know what sentence he's gonna get, because there are options. He's either going to get murder in the second, which is that's the maximum sentence for murder in the second is 40 years. Or manslaughter in the second, or murder in the first. So fingers crossed for
I don't know the
murder
difference
in the
in the degrees of murder.
So murder in the first degree is just like you kind of murdered someone on the spot. Like you were just like
a
whoops, murder.
Self-defense.
Like sort of, yeah. And then murder in the second is premeditated.
Like you plan to do it?
Like you plan to. And then I don't know what manslaughter in the second degree is. I don't know the difference between manslaughter and murder as far as, like, legal terms.
Isn't manslaughter, like, accidental murders?
Possibly.
I could be very wrong.
Yeah, if anyone in chat knows. Because I'm not familiar with the difference between manslaughter and murder, too. But I'm hoping for murder, too, because I think 100% it was premeditated. I think he wanted to murder him, and I think he's a very evil person, and I think he deserves to be in prison for the maximum sentence of murder in the second degree. So fingers crossed.
Manslaughter is
first degree is planned murder, second degree is you see them and then you kill them unprovoked, third degree is self-defense.
Okay.
I always thought murder in the second degree was premeditated. Maybe I'm stupid.
I have no idea, but let's get into a question from...
Yeah, we're going to move on from the dark, depressing topics now.
No, we're just going to go into some casual podcasting.
Yeah, just some peaks in 6th grade banter.
Sausage in our Discord server asks, do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you haven't done the one thing that caused you to meet, or, like, caused you to meet your friends? Or, like, just in general, like, anything like that's happening in your life right now.
Yeah.
And, yes, I think about that very, very gosh dang often, personally. Because it's always, like, crazy to think about. Like, if me and Frank never applied to Panera Bread in the same Panera Bread location, I wouldn't have a boyfriend right now.
That's crazy. How it's literally just one tiny decision.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and how if Angelina's and I's mothers never went to the same mommy-daughter center or whatever the hell that thing was, I would have no idea who this person is.
Yeah, we'd be complete strangers. If in 2013, my friend sent me a YouTube video, a Minecraft YouTube video, and if I never watched that YouTube video, I wouldn't be living in Florida with my boyfriend. Like, I would have never met Dave. She sent me a link to a video. Like, she just texted me one, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch it. If I never watched it...
Was it, like, Dave's video, or how does it correlate?
No, it was... Okay, it's such a long, like, string of events, but... there's a lot of problematic people that were involved in this scenario that I wasn't aware of at the time, obviously, because this was 8 years ago. But my friend sent me a link to this video by this person called That One Tomahawk. And he was involved in this group called The Cube, which was a Minecraft survival multiplayer world, and there was a bunch of people involved. And because of that one video, I got really invested into that group of Minecraft people, and then I started to create, like, a Twitter account for these people, and I met a lot of mutual friends through these people that I really like to watch. And then Dave was eventually, like, one of the people that I met through this Minecraft community. So it's like, if I never were to watch that video and get introduced into, like, Minecraft content, I would have never been, like, in the Twitterverse of Minecraft, and I never would have met Dave, because we literally met through, like, mutual friends on Twitter.
One reason why I always, like, think about this, like, how it's, like, you know what Wizard 101 is?
Yeah.
Alright, so how Wizard 101 is there are, like, 20 different realms you can get randomly spawned into that'll have different players. For each, it'll be the same exact thing, different realms have different players on it. And, there's, like, 12 worlds in that game that you could, and, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of quests in that game. And me and one of my best friends right now, Leo, we were on the exact same quest in the exact same world in the same realm at the same time, and I met him that way. where it's like if I was 2 quests or like 1 quest off, I would not have like been like teamed up with him in the game, and I never would have become his friend. If I was like 1 quest off, or I'm like, I'm not gonna play Wizard 101 today, actually, then I would not have known him at all. If I just was like, I don't want to play Wizard 101, or I'm gonna do some side quests or something else.
Wow.
If we just weren't on the exact same fucking quest, we wouldn't have a friendship. And I have another friend named like Snowy, who I also met the exact same way. Or if I'm just 1 quest ahead, I would not know who they are.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It was like shit like that where it's so specific. Because it's like, it was like school friends. It's like, you're likely gonna know them at some point. If they live near you, it's not like unlikely to know them. But like some random kids in like Washington and Canada.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, we're on the exact same realm in wizard101.org. Let's play some. Now we're like really
Literally
good friends.
The other side of the country, and then just randomly one day. It's crazy. I love internet friendships. That's the reason why I think internet friendships are so much more special than like a school friendship, because they can happen so suddenly and randomly, and they just become really special.
I have a lot, thanks to like Twitch.com. I have a lot of internet friends now. Like in 2014, I had an insane amount of internet friends from my Monster High fan page and stuff. So I had like a lot of friends there, and I didn't have internet friends for like a few years. Now I'm back like in the streamer community. I have a lot of like friends who I play Minecraft with and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. How it's like also another thing that like was like the thing where it's like not even just like same place, same time. If my TikTok For You page is a complete algorithm of I no fucking clue what's gonna happen there. I find some people on TikTok, I add them, and I go to their Discord and become their friend. If their video didn't show up on my For You page, it wouldn't be their friend.
Yeah.
It's just like so such crazy. Specific things that like have to happen.
I know. It's wild.
And now look, now we got a podcast. Well, I've known you for 21 years, but now we have a podcast.
Oh, not 21 years yet.
No, I'd be 6 months old by now.
But we're only 20.
Like, Frank and I have been together for 3 years, but we've had 4 Valentine's Days together.
Yeah, but we're not... How would we know each other for 21 years if we're not 21? We haven't been alive for 21 years.
No, we 2000 to 2021. That's 21 different years.
But not full years. 20 and a half years.
20 and a half.
20 and a half, because we haven't been alive for 20 years yet.
We haven't been alive for 20 years yet?
We haven't been alive for 21 years yet.
Not yet. Eventually.
Eventually. We've only known each other for 20 and a half years.
20 and a half years. We're really good at math.
We're good at math. It's
calendar.
Okay.
I need a calendar, actually.
Yeah, we're good at everything. Anyway.
The chat's confused. Also, another thing that I've been, like, thinking about recently is, like, is your state open yet?
Here's the thing. I separate myself from Florida as a whole because the city that I live in is complete. Like, we've had a mask mandate the entire pandemic, and the rest of the state of Florida doesn't care. So, no, as far as my city goes, which in my brain, not in Florida, we're not open.
Okay. Because I know, like, a lot of, like, places are, like, opened up. Like, a lot in, like, the South, like, Texas, they're all opened up. In Nevada, we're opening up June 1st. That's when we officially... Masks might still be a thing, but we're, like, 100% capacity on June 1st. And I hate people.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun for you.
This couple from Texas, they came in, was out wearing masks. I'm like, hey, welcome to Denny's. Can you put a mask on for me, please? And they're like, oh, no, we're from Texas. We don't wear masks in Texas. And I'm like, yes! But you are currently in the state of Nevada. I don't give a shit if you're from Texas. Please, go put a mask on or I can't allow you in this Denny's. And like, well, that's stupid. We don't have to wear masks where we're from. And I'm like, you're in Nevada. Don't leave to Nevada then.
Dude, how are people so brain dead? Like, you're in a different state.
Like, how did you get here? How did you get here for the airport?
Oh, no. How are people so stupid and brain dead? It makes me so upset.
They went to go get one. Like, apparently they had one in their car. And I'm like, why are you arguing these? You have it in your car.
Why is it so hard?
It's just, like, a common thing. It's just, it's crazy how people just haven't, like, realized it yet. Where it's like, hey, like, it's been a year.
It's been a year.
Mask on?
Just, yeah.
People will still forget them as they're coming in. They'll be like, do you have any extra? I forgot that we need to wear masks still. And I'm like, no.
It's been a year.
It's been a year. You have to know at this point to have them.
Oh, Jesus.
But the state is opening up June 1st, and I'm hoping, like, over 50% of Americans, adult Americans, are vaccinated now, which is fun and cool and poggers. So we should all like be get like all 50% of Americans should have like their second dose at least by the next 2 weeks, which is great. That like we're finally like getting somewhere. I haven't checked on cases recently, but I think they're lowered.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
I think cases are lower because I haven't heard about them being like sky high or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I've been guessing they've been lowered.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Because I know everything's starting to like open back up and shit. Where like all like the music festivals and things are like, hey, we're back, we're coming back. Yeah. Like I know Life is Beautiful is coming back in September, and me and Frank are going to Life is Beautiful, but I'm obviously gonna keep a mask on the entire time because even like by September, I think things should be a lot better.
By September, a lot of people will
But
be
I still would like to wear a mask in big areas.
Oh, yeah. Dave and I are going to VidCon in October, and I don't think I'll be completely comfortable now. Go to VidCon. We'll both be 21, I think. No, never mind. You won't be 21, because I think it's early October, or like mid-October. So I'll be 21.
That's what I was going to say, is because we're going to Life is Beautiful on his birthday to go see Tim and Paula. So he gets to go do the cool 21 things, and I get to sit on the grass like a little kid. Like a little dumb fucking idiot.
Like a stinky little idiot.
Yo, Pete's in 6th grade at VidCon.
Pete's in 6th grade at VidCon. We'll have a meet and greet.
We'll have matching Hatsune Miku costumes on.
Yeah.
I've been in my Discord. I've been like joking around a lot, like, "Hey, meet and greet at the fucking Bounce You, meet and greet at Sky Zone." Kind of on my birthday party at Sky Zone now.
I miss Sky Zone. It's been a minute.
Then let's go to Sky Zone for my birthday.
Okay. Yeah, good idea.
But it's nice. It's starting to like see things slowly get better. There's obviously stupid fucking people out there in this world.
Yeah, and
like there's like people who are like mad at our governor because he's like, "Hey, we're gonna keep the masks on for a little bit longer. Is that okay? Hey, can we keep our masks? We're still in a pandemic, please." Like there was like some old guy who's like I'm like, "Hey, can you put your mask on?" He's like, "Right, I forgot to follow the laws of Emperor Steve Sisolak," and I'm like, "Dude, it's a fucking mandate. Please."
It's literally this. It's this thin of a piece of. It's literally this thin a piece of little fabric. It's this thin. It's just that.
And
that's
you can
all
take it off when you get to your table.
You can take it off when you get to your table. All you do is this. You put it on right like this, and then you go to your table, and then you take it off, and then it's that easy.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It's so easy.
Mm-hmm.
But
I still blame Trump completely for people not thinking that they're like a democratic thing, making them like political.
Easily.
So thanks, Trump. I haven't talked about him in a minute. Thanks, dude.
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to think about him. I don't want to think about him.
I keep forgetting you.
I don't want to. I haven't thought about him in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other day, I woke up and I was like, Jesus, he's real. He's a real person, and that really happened. He was the president for 4 years.
4 whole years.
Yeah. We'll stop talking about him in a second because I don't even want him to be in my consciousness. My consciousness.
Consciousness.
Yeah.
Consciousness. That's good.
My consciousness.
That was good.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Life has been a little wild lately, but
you want to know something exciting?
Oh God, I'd love to.
Wait, did I show these on the podcast last time?
No.
I got fidget rings, magnetic fidget rings. I recommend these so hard because, like, if I'm watching a movie or something or a YouTube video, I have to be doing something with my hands or else I can't focus on it. It just ADHD things. But if I have these on, oh my God, they help so much. Anyway.
Speaking of music festivals, Rolling Loud is back in July.
That's too early.
I think July's a little too. Yeah, that's July's too, and it's in Miami.
Oh no, not Miami.
There's a lot of people, a lot of like big names. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Miami's a little bit of a train wreck.
Yeah, it's like probably one of the worst places to hold a music festival right now.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got one more topic for you guys.
Hold on, let me make sure. Chat. Can you hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. Let's give it a minute, just to make sure. No one's gonna press 1, are they? Bird? Your bird? I love your bird. Oh, Sage press 1. Okay. Hella delayed. Okay. Well, refresh the stream. Maybe that'll help. So it won't be too delayed.
Maybe. So, I have spent a lot of time trying to learn about this, but my little pea brain is like, no, you'll never fully understand this. Do you know what the fucking NFT is?
Um, I'm not really 100% sure on what it is. I'm still a little confused, but I'm trying my best to understand.
I know like what an NFT itself is. I don't get how the currency works or any of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I barely understand Bitcoin mining, let alone whatever the fuck this is mining.
Yeah, it like NFTs are still just very new to me. Like it's cool,
Mhm.
kinda. It's pretty
It's
interesting and a little
crazy
confusing.
how like I think it's a little weird because like, you can get like the currency like through using a lot of electricity, right? That's how you get like the currency
I
through
think
mining,
so.
like the way you make Bitcoin, like through mining.
um, yeah, I don't know, cause I mean, I know you can. I mean, mining isn't the only way you get Bitcoin.
Hmm.
Like you get Bitcoin by buying Bitcoin.
Okay, but
NFTs, I don't know.
because it's what's crazy about like NFTs is like people are literally just like selling like videos of them.
Yeah,
Just like normal, like I saw some girl on Twitter selling like a video of her like drinking wine on her 21st birthday and being like, "Buy the NFT here." So
yeah,
the NFT is literally just like you can have the raw original file for something.
yeah. Like you get the data.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't get like how you why?
I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know when or where or what or who.
Like I know like Logan Paul had like something where he had like some like really rare NFT and it's like what? Like, there's like
Yeah.
one that's worth like millions of dollars for like just to have the original file of something. And the annoying orange and neon cat, now you can buy them. You can just buy the annoying orange now.
Yeah, it's same thing
Why
with
would
like
you? Why?
Nick Coletti is selling the Saw Dude video as an NFT. So I don't know. I don't know.
Because to me, I don't get the difference between having the raw file and being like, oh, I own this now, and just downloading the Vine.
Like I don't like I don't want to sound stupid because I genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about and I don't know what an NFT is and to be honest, no offense, I'm not that interested. It's
I'm
not
just
too interesting to
confused.
me.
Like I heard, like it's really good for like digital artists because now a lot of digital artists can make money this way. I don't get how they're doing it though.
I really have no idea. It's just a whole
Fair.
other realm to me. It's like I
Uh
hear
huh.
NFT and I go, yeah, I totally understand because I don't care.
I just know it's really bad for the environment.
It is.
Yeah, it's terrible for the
Well,
environment.
then I don't. Then I even more fucking NFT.
Because like it's not Bitcoin to buy it. It's like a whole different currency that like through mining it, it takes up so much electricity to mine it that it's overall just going to be terrible for the environment that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, let me find out like the exact like thing. Hold on. So yeah, that's it's just to basically mine it. It takes up so much energy and power that it's like just absolutely terrible. And because like slightly
Interesting.
warming the earth because of how much
Right.
energy is being created and used.
Huh. Well,
That
that's
it is
fucked
just
up.
absolutely terrible for the
Yeah.
environment.
Not fun. Not fun at all.
Yeah, so it's like people are making a lot of money and like a lot of like it's like people who are famous are like you like utilizing this to, like just be like, oh, here's a new way I can make money. I'm just gonna sell the original data for like this vine or this video of me or this annoying orange. And but it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money from it, but the Earth's not doing so good, King.
Yeah, that's really
So that's
annoying.
like the
Not a
major
fan of that.
downside to it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
so it's
that.
like, I'll never get it.
Why are we creating more things to ruin the environment when
I
it's
don't even. I'll
already
never understand digital currency ever.
yeah, I don't know. I really don't
No,
understand cryptocurrency still, and I just I don't think I ever will.
no. I feel like I thought by now, like I thought Bitcoin would be like a fad. Like they'd try it out, but it's still a thing, and they're making more different digital currencies.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it! I'm confused. Stop confusing me.
The only digital currency I know is a dollar, baby. Good old American
On
dollar.
God.
Good old
The
American
digital
dollar
currency I know
coin.
is Twitch Prime.
Hey, speaking of which,
That's the only digital currency I know. Do you have a YouTube play button?
Yeah. It's not
For
for
what?
my, it's for the channel I edit for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, are you like a really popular YouTuber that I just did not know about?
That's the million play button too. Yeah,
Jesus
I have a
Christ.
secret million subscribers. Yeah. Speaking of that, I know I told you this, but a video I edited got number 3 on trending today, which is so bonkers.
Oh, what was the video like, exactly?
It was a Minecraft video. It was really dumb. It was definitely like children's content. Very much children's content.
So if I go to trending right now, will you be there?
Probably. It's probably like the only Minecraft video that's on trending.
Minecraft, but if you get and you think any item you can get it?
Yep, that's the one. I edited
That's
that.
still on trending.
Yeah, that's
Look at you
what number
go.
is it right now?
4.
Wow. Who would have thought? It's pretty crazy. Like, who would have thunk?
I sure wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Let's all watch it together.
No, it's not. Like, you won't enjoy it. It's not for your
What?
demographic.
What, a stupid, dumb, idiot demographic?
It's definitely for, like, children below the age of 13, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I get it. But still, good work. You did it.
Thank you.
One day we'll have we haven't even had 100 subscribers on YouTube. 100
One day we'll be number
subscriber
1 on trending.
Oh, for sure. As if I was debating editing the Stardew video for the gaming channel, but we didn't really do anything. We just kind of started overall.
Maybe one day we'll speedrun the community center.
Oh yeah? You think we can do that?
Yeah. We'll try to get it in year 1.
I believe in us. I really do. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about, or are we wrapping this up? Like a big old gift basket.
We're wrapping it up like a penis and a condom. Practice safe sex. I just wanted to get that out there, and I think it's important to talk about. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode of the Peaked in 6th Grade podcast. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Peaked in 6th. All of our other socials are on our Twitter. You can find our YouTube channel, our TikTok, all that good shit. And, yeah, I have to go pee really bad.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, Catherine?
Not that I can really think of, no.
No thoughts?
Ready to do
All right.
Oh, I'm going on Minecraft now. Bye.